Alright, welcome back everyone. Sorry it took a little bit longer than expected there. Let's go ahead. I think I saved a game. It's probably this one. This is the one we were playing last night, was it? Yeah, it was. Awesome. So we're gonna... I thought you were playing League of Legends, George. Either way, we're just gonna go ahead and take a little... losing anyways. That's the spirit, my man. What we got here? Farm. We got a power plant. So we're going to talk a little bit more about how to get your stuff going, set up, and all that kind of cool shenanigans. Because this save we're actually doing pretty good for money, I think. We do have a bit of a loan right now. Which is okay, actually. If I fast forward time, that should pay itself off rather quickly. Oh, what is all this? AI script dialogue. Oh, that's fascinating. Those are words that don't go. Yeah, that's right. You just keep crashing to death. Oh my god, amazing. This is why you don't use planes, by the way, especially not early on in the game. As time progresses, things will get cool. So we see, this is actually one of our opponent's train systems. It sucks, honestly, it's very inefficient. They do a similar thing we are, except they have very few trains on the track, as you can see. And actually, they've got two engines. One on the front and one in the back. Just really weird. Oh, there's another broken plane. Cool. But anyway, yeah, we're going to talk a little bit about some more advanced stuff that we can worry about. I'm just waiting for our money to tick up. Yeah, there you go, 80,000 pounds. It'll do me just fine. So let's look for some towns here. Let's see. I want some towns that are sort of far apart. Well, actually, here's something I can show you. I can show you bridges real quick. So the thing about bridges is they have to be on the same level. So you see, we have to be the same height, rather. And certain bridges can only go a certain distance. And as you can see, bridges are very expensive. However, using bridges is probably something you're going to want to do. Because a straight line is the fastest line, and the faster you get things done, the better. Because big thing here. Go ahead and explain this. Go ahead and go to, not you, graphs. We're gonna hold this down. Go to our delivered cargo graph. Whoops, sorry, not that one. The cargo payment rates. Perfect. Gonna make this huge, so hopefully you can see it. This is just a list of all the different cargo. On the left here, this is actually money, and on the right is days in transit. Okay, now you get a multiplier. I'm not exactly sure how it works, but you do get a multiplier for how far your stuff travels, right? So the further something travels from where you picked it up, the more money you get for it. That's a cool thing. Unfortunately, what we're looking at here is the longer it takes for something to get from A to B, the less money it's worth. So we'll notice at 10, at the 10-day mark, some things dip very slowly. For example, pardon me, oil here. Oil is kind of flat across the board and then slowly tapers off. Alright. So oil is actually something really good, but if we look at valuables, are the most profitable. Taking valuables to valuables is the most profitable, but they rapidly decline, like just crazy in their worth. That's right, solution gotta go fast. But what it means is sometimes you can't go fast. So what it means is certain things you don't want to be hauling very far, or you don't want to be hauling with a very slow vehicle. So you want to look over here, for example, something that plateaus very low. Want to look for a very low line here. mail, for example. Mail stays the exact same price up to the 50-day mark. You test out TTD start with buses. None of my buses won't go to the mechanic, even though I put it in the queue. Yeah, they only go if it's necessary, George. Generally. So, mail, you... Wait, did I force them in? Yeah, you can force them to a checkup. To do that, hang on, I got buses way down here somewhere. Well, to easily find them fast, I'm just going to click on my list of trucks. I'm going to click on this truck here. Perfect. So you see he just went in for maintenance right there. But in your to-go, make sure you have your road depot selected, and then you click maintenance on it, and it will say maintain at. So, right there. So he will always maintain. I don't normally worry about it for buses. Oh, you can also force them, George. There is a force option. Alright, let's bring this back up again. We're going to check car number 1. It's actually, you click right here, send vehicle to depot. And they will go ahead and do that kind of cool stuff. And this bus is making tons of money every year. And you're not, really. Why aren't you? Oh, okay, because you're going between some sucky places. So I'm going to go ahead and center on this guy here. So you just go from Ridge east to Central. Not making a lot of money. We're actually going to change that. We're going to delete you going to Central. We're just going to send you to Ridge up here. No? There it is. Perfect. Anyway, so that's going to help that a little bit. What if the buses go through cities in which you do not recommend to put it on maintenance? I'm sure what you mean by that, George. But the thing is, always keep road depots. You'll see I spread them out. Basically, 1 for 2 cities is sort of what you want to do. These are close, so don't worry about it. With trains, you generally want 1 at each end of the track, unless it's 11 die in a fireball. Unless it's really hardcore. So, I was going to talk a little bit about roads, though. I want to find some cities that are kind of cool place. Or actually, let's go ahead and do something. Oh yeah, let's finish what we were talking about first. So, cargo pavement rates. So if you're transporting something, either if it's a short distance, using a truck is okay, or a bus, for example. But the longer the distance gets, you want to start moving it into train territory, because the longer it takes to get there, the less it's worth. So, anyway, let's do some pretty cool stuff here. We got Marfing with, there's nobody there, it's not really worth it. Maybe we do something simple like coal to a power plant. It's generally a pretty good little bit of business. So to do that, we're going to go ahead. Industries, industry chains. I'm going to kick on coal mine and link to minimap. So we got our coal mines and power plants. You'll see we have a fat coal mine right here. 144 tons, that's really good. And the power plant is where? In the middle of that farm, which is annoying. But that sounds good. Okay. There's actually 2 coal mines here, right? Perfect. So we're going to set up a pretty cool little setup here. And we're going to use trucks. Would it be better to use, you know, trains? Maybe. Actually, we're going to do a combination. Just so we can get the more advanced stuff going on. So first things first, we need our truck depot. Okay, truck loading bay. So number 1, let's set him up. There's actually a pro strat way to do these. So we do want it so it's accepting the coal here. And we'd like it so we can easily get this way. So you'll see we only need 1 tile to be touching the coal to accept it. Now, Cool thing is, train's better, maybe cheaper. Hell no, that's true borrowed. So the cool thing is, if we put these guys side by side, hang on, it should accept coal because it's right beside this guy. Counts as the same building. We'll have to double check that in about 20 seconds. In the meantime, though, we're going to go ahead and drop one of these here and get our road coming this way. Alright. Get a new vehicle. We just want a coal truck. Going to buy it, and we're simply going to send it to the mines, full load any cargo, and we'll send it here to maintain. Alright. Now, if you click, there's a tiny little green button, not sure if you can see it, but it will I'll send them off. Yeah, it says accept nothing borrowed, but this counts as the same building now, I'm 90% sure. So you'll see 1 ton of coal. Okay. So he's gonna fill up real quick. Alright. He's good. I'm gonna manually send him back to the depot. And yes, so you can pick up coal here now as well. For example, if I delete that, clone a vehicle, and send him out, he'll drive here and pick it up. Yep, perfect. So you can do this with trains as well. You can just keep dragging it along. So how this works is actually, this is a sort of advanced depot layout. There's a couple ways you can do your truck depots. I like to do little shenanigans like this. We actually don't need that last one. We can get rid of it. So we're going to go like this, and we're going to have a back way as well. Just 2 tiles there. And then we're going to have our outbound lane, which is going to head down this way. And where's that coal station? Not there. We'll find it. Just bring this down here for now. So, what we're going to do, first off, we're going to send this truck back because he's lost, he's scared, he's confused. So, we're actually going to set up some one-ways here using our one-way roads. There we go. So we're going to, sorry. Make these one-way. You can only come in this way. And then this way you can only go this way. That's fine. And we're gonna connect this up here. Another exit in the outbound bottom road by the garage. Yeah, I mean, we could. So anyway, what our dudes are going through now is they can only go up through here, through the one way. And they're going to loop around, and they're going to come this way here. So it's good to have one way, because obviously it forces them to go. But anyway, the cool thing about this is they will stack up equally. So they'll go like a couple guys here, a couple guys here, a couple guys here, and we'll fill up that way. Now what we're going to do is actually we're going to make a bit of an overpass, if we can. You pass out when you stop chatting. Oh, I mean, look Look after yourself, origami. Was this? No, it's our wood. There's our coal. So we're not too far off it. We're gonna head and need more truck stations here. So we're gonna do a similar deal over in this area. We're going to go ahead and put down our rail station first. So put that guy here. Flat land required. Flat land required. Is there any flat land here? No, we're gonna have to flatten the land. I'm sadly with borrowed on this one. Just go to bed, origami. Get some rest. Perfect. So we actually want our truck depots within range of this guy. So let's put them, say, right here, here, and here. It's fine. We'll join all these up. And again, we're going to want one lane to go back. So we just need to link these up. Perfect, perfect, and perfect. Okay. So let's start getting the bases of everything set up real quick. There's steel girder. Now, the best thing about having like one ways is it's a lot easier to control your traffic. You know? So we're gonna send this guy off. So right beside it. I know my guys aren't doing anything, it's okay. Bridgehead's not on the same level. Oh, really? Oh, that's rough. So we're gonna have to raise the terrain right here. Well, I mean, problem solved. Screw you, water. Think I care? I don't care. Alright. And bring this guy back up here. So let's get our one-ways going. This will be our down lane. This is how we're going to get in. And just remember, it stops at like junctions and bridges and stuff like that. So again, we'll get this guy going to here. And we're going to one-way them up. So you can only... one-way roads can't have any junctions. Alright, that's fine. So the main reason of doing this is again, it's a lot more structured, so we always know where our guys are, and if there's any problem, it's very easy to fix it. Yeah, water, done. However, the nice thing about doing it this way is we're not going to have a bottleneck here, because unfortunately what will happen is your trucks are dumb. So if this is a one-way, the truck's gonna, if this wasn't a one-way, sorry, truck might path, go here, and try and go back. A, it's going to turn around, slow them down, and B, it's harder to have a continuous stream. Now, this is very basic stuff, but once you start interlacing this with tracks, which we can do, it's going to get a bit crazy. So, let's get our vehicle set up here. Right, you're going to do that, and then you're going to head down to the mines, or sorry, the woods. And you're going to unload all your cargo. And that's it. Same plan for you, sir. Go ahead and to the woods. Actually, want that in the other order. On the mines and then unload. So, perfect. So we're actually going to start both of these guys. They're going to go off in their way. Now, one thing you can do, can you ship via water? Yes, that's the thing. Ships are slow, so you want to transport things like oil and things like passengers that aren't too bad. Mail is very good for ships. Things that aren't too bad if it takes a long time to get there because they hold a crap load. And ships transporting oil is one of the most profitable things you can do. Now, if we clone vehicle and I hold control, it's a very important hotkey. Hold control with your clone. Click. It's actually going to, we're just going to do it a bunch of times here. Just get that really going. You'll see it keeps all of my orders. So they all have the exact same orders now. So we're going to clone again, control, and I'm going to hit the green button to start them all out. And then I'm going to hit delete to get everything off my screen. So you'll see these guys are going to go here. Now, here's our problem. See, we get 3 guys, but because we have one-ways, they're not freaking out. They're all splitting up. They're all like, okay, I'll go this way, I'll go this way, I'll go this way. So we never had a traffic jam, and that's why you use the one-ways. And then you see these guys here, they're going to go down through there. No, we don't actually need this set of road here. So I'm going to go ahead and delete it. Not necessary. Oops. Ah, that was if you put them earlier, wouldn't they detect the area being loaded earlier, which means more efficiency? Which way do you mean, Herbie? But anyway, so what are we doing right now? We're taking coal from here, and we're just dropping it off, actually, here, at this bus station. You know, why are we doing that? Well, funny you asked that. Because we can pick it up. And these guys aren't actually supposed to be picking up the ore. They are taking cargo. Okay. So, no loading. So since they're all shared, I should be able to skip on, like, click on anybody here, like 12. Yeah, so they're all exactly the same. So they're just dropping it off, transferring. So we are getting money for that, and we're getting a bunch of coal here. As well as there's coal here. What are we going to do with this coal? Oh, a train. Yep, perfect. So we're going to send a train off to take all this coal because trains are much, much faster. And nope, the power station's down here, I think. There she be. Let's go ahead and get our train station. Now, I will warn you about farmland. It costs an arm and 10 legs to demolish. So this is really going to hurt digging into this. So we're going to try and build our track this way. So we get rid of the lowest amount as possible. Flat road, yeah. Let's go ahead and blow up some farmland here. You'll see it costs like 500 a piece to get rid of. Extremely soul crushing, like ouch. There goes some more farmland because I'm bad. But that's fine. We needed that done. Business first, boys. Always. Always business first. Alright, so let's get out of here. So we're going to want to meet up somewhere. Yay. And one of the fastest ways to do it, you see it's a lot of hills. When we go up the hills, we're actually going to slow ourselves down a lot. So, let's find out what it would be like to get a tunnel here. Perfect. Looks like we need the higher sledge. Yes, I agree. Look at some tunnels going. These tunnels are freaking sick. Okay, get these down. Start a crossover. One track, and track number 2 is going to be like this. Now with trains, the longer you, same with anything, the longer you drive in a straight line, the faster you go. Could we run diagonal track? Maybe, but I tend not to do it because diagonal tracks are a bit janky in this game. Unfortunately, you'll find yourself having more problems than not with them. We're actually going to go to our options here, and not these options. Settings. Graphics. Nope. There's a key to turn, yeah, here we go. Turn off trees. I forget how to do it, maybe interface. General. No, I don't know. It's annoying. Turn them off, but they make it so I can see a little better, because I can't rotate the camera. I'm sure there's a button for it, but I've long since forgotten. So our tunnel, I believe, is here. I believe that's our tunnel. Literally transparency options under it. Oh, jeez, thanks, man. Wait, where? Environment? In here, Gerpy, or? I don't see transparency at all, man. Could be blind, unless it was in the first option, game options here. Transparency, I don't see it. Sorry. Oh, double size. Holy shit. That was, wonder if that was going to make it easier for you guys. When you first press the gear. Oh, transparency options. Thanks, man. Awesome. Bingo. Suddenly I can tell what's going on. Awesome. Unfortunately, it does make the game look a little less pretty. But we'll live, you know? It just helps right now. We might play on a desert map or something where there's less of that to worry about. Anyway. Let's get one of these guys going. Get some bridges across. And again, honestly, I think it pays to get the steel girders ASAP. Because you're going to want them, so might as well get that kind of stuff out of the way sooner than later. Yeah. So we're actually going to just have a cross here. That'll be fine. I mean, we're not going to need 2 trains right away, but it's something I'm going to want, so might as well plan for it. Billy, Wikis' control to the toggle tree transparencies. Thanks, man. I appreciate it. Like, it's never too late. You know what I mean? Never too late. Okay, so we're going to set up just some really basic block symbols here. Okay, good. Get those going. I don't know why I accidentally turned those into those ones, but it doesn't matter. Okay, cool. So, now what we do is the fun part of making these each go a different direction. Super fun. Now if you want to micro manage this less, which why you're playing a train game, you simply just increase the number. Test of invisibility works. Control Shift and 2. Oh, that looks like amazingly better. Thanks, Borrowed. Okay, so we do have to pay attention. So this track is now this side. So he's our 2-click. This is our 1-click, which got confusing. 2-click and 1-click. I'm not sure why it randomly changed into the other. It doesn't matter though. The I call them the digital and the analog. It's electric or semaphore. Either way, oops, it doesn't matter at all which you use. They have the exact same features. I like, I can see clearly now, the trees are gone. It's true, and it's beautiful. I much appreciate that. But anyway, I always use the electric ones. They're just easier to read at a glance. The semaphores are pretty though, so it's whatever you're feeling. Anyway, we're gonna of course need our train depot here. We'll get one right about yay, and get one, I'll say about hay. Actually, hang on, let's check. This is the top lane, so we're gonna want the bottom lane done for here. Anyway, let's get some new trains, because we're gonna have, if we check here, 990 tons of coal, as well as this guy produces so much a month, so that's fine. I'm gonna want to get a fast sucker with good reliability. Oh, they've actually unlocked the new SH80 or 8P steam. We can get a diesel engine here, which is quite exciting. We're not gonna worry about that. Let's stick with the steam. Diesels tend to be more reliable, but they're new technology at this point in the game. So again, that does change as time goes on. And let's just grab a ton of coal hoppers. Same deal. So we're gonna go to this depot here. We're gonna full load any cargo, and we're gonna go here and no loading and just drop everything off. Do coal mines have infinite coal? Yes and no. So we're gonna grab a couple of these guys here because I can afford it. What happened here? Why does he look like he's facing the wrong way? See what I mean? It's so random. Yeah, I don't know why that was. That was weird. Okay, and I'm broke. So anyway, launch all the trains. Let's fine, hit delete this scroll. So how it works, Serpy, is if we click on a coal mine here. I apologize, I know it is a bit hard to see. My resolution is perhaps not the best for this. Let's grab our monitor capture again. Drag this guy somewhere about here. I think you can see that. Okay, so it produces 153 tons of coal last month, and this is how much we transported. This number will go up and down. It's based on a few things. But anyway, the point is the number will go up and down. And it's something we have to worry. What are you damn fools doing? There you go. Oh, yeah. I'm sorry about that, senior train. I did forget to join these tracks. You could actually go somewhere. Well, that was awkward. There we go. I should figure out in a second. That is correct, Borrowed. Unfortunately, because I'm doing each one way, so it doesn't end up working that way for us, I'm afraid. So generally, I like to do one-way tracks. I find it makes it a lot easier. You can go now, Mr. Train. There you go. Perfect. Figured it out. Oh, one thing you really want to do, and I forgot to do, have a two-way block put it right in front and behind both your stations entrances. Really important. This should be a 2. This we should not have 1, and this should be a 2. The reason is your trains will think for a very long time that they can't go anywhere, which is the last thing you want from them. That's frustrating. We can't build that way. Well, we can do it this way, for sure. Just kill some farmland, that's fine. We're good. Anyway, so the coal mine produces so much coal every month. That number goes up and down, so you can't always guarantee you're going to get this much coal every time. This is why we have 2 coal mines. We got the one feeding into this one. We are generating a little bit of money. You'll see right there. Generate a little bit of money. And we're also using from this guy. So we have a backup plan. See, wonder I can't see shit. Window catcher still. Oh yeah, thanks, man. Thanks, I appreciate that. Sometimes I think I click the button and I don't. So. Anyway. This little turn. He's waiting on this to fully load. This coal should feed into this. Not sure if it just takes a while or I have no idea. It's odd. That said, anyway, I'm not gonna worry about that. Point is, yeah, it has so much. Actually, this game has like an economy and stuff like that. So you can enter a global economic crisis. You can go into recession, stuff like that. So your people stop producing stuff, stop traveling as much. Things like these obviously really hurt you as a business. It kind of sucks. We're quite rich though, so we're doing all right. Doing all right. So my big plan that I've been working on is when we actually play this. If anyone has any more questions, feel free, give me a shout, give me an ask, because I mean we're not like playing the game right now. I'm just trying to make sure everybody understands, so we got some cool interest going and stuff like that. Might have made these too long because we're not getting enough coal from here, because this isn't transferring over for some. There we go. Thank you. That's what I was supposed to do. I had to click this button, so it's being transferred now. Tons from lumber mines. Yeah, that's where it's coming from, I know. I want to put this into... I don't know if it puts it into here. Where does it go? Who knows? Gonna need so much help with signals. I'll help with signals, Herpy. I'll show you some advanced stuff for signals in a second. Anyway, my big plan is we all start, because you can take up to a maximum of 300,000 pound or dollar, whatever you want to set your currency to, loan at the start of the game. So I think what we do is we have the AI on. We're going to take out the 300,000 right at the start of the game, which means we're paying a shitload of interest every year. And generally that's a bad thing because you can't build anything while paused. So it's actually bad to take out the loan because while you're paused, you're screwed. And you can't micromanage and build all these things at once unless you can, which is where we all come in. Right in the beginning, we're all going to split off. We're going to be the same company, have that same $300,000 debt, and we're going to split off and each pick a city. We can name our city and start a tiny little bus. You know, just a tiny thing like we have going on right down here, which you can see we're making bazillions of dollars off these buses. Not bazillions, but we're making good money off the buses down here. just by doing a small connection. And the important thing about this is it forces us to all branch out and expand our buses everywhere really quickly. They're cheap, they're a reliable amount of money, but also you can see these towns are getting bigger because the more passengers you transport between them. See, we've made this huge now. Huge. You know? So that's what I'm thinking. And then our short-term goal is once we get the buses set up, we can start building trains and doing whatever anyone wants as long as we don't go bankrupt doing it. And trying to get enough money to pay off the loan and start making our own money. And after that, we're going to have the AI on. You can see the AI is really annoying. They're everywhere. They're building stuff. But you can buy them out. So that's our second goal, will be to buy out the AI companies and stop them. So that, I think that'll be exciting. And doing it cooperatively means nobody's like trying to screw anybody over, which is excellent. And also doing it cooperatively means it's a lot easier to help somebody, because I can actually like click on things and give you a hand. This guy, what are you doing? What are you doing, you damn fool? I hope he's like trying to build something there, but he's just stupid. I don't know. Anyway, so let's talk about train signals you were saying, Herpy. Well, I guess I've never done a boat. I can do a boat really quickly for borrowed. There's an oil field here. There's an oil refinery. Perfect. So to do this, we're just gonna set up a ship depot. Let's have it right here. We'll have a dock. What's this? Oh yeah, aqueduct. No. Have our dock right here. Okay, dock here. Why not? Build locks. No. Oh, I think actually, oh, that's right. We're in water. Durr, I don't need the dock. So I'm just going to build a new ship. We're going to go for the oil tanker. Nice, easy, nice and simple. Start by refitting. Doing your maintenance is very important in your boats. Do that. Go to the oil field. We're going to full load any cargo. And then we're going to head all the way down here, which is where we have to start worrying about our docks. Go to you. So first thing, we're going to need to build a canal to it. Yeah, I know, we need flat land for canals. That'll be interesting. So, bring our canal in. And we need a dock. Is that in range? Not quite. Accepts oil. So we do need to get a little bit closer. So let's try lowering land here. There, perfect. Get our canal coming in. Get our dock. There we go. And then after that, you full load your cargo. Too far from previous destination? Really? Can't make it that far? Huh. That's awkward. We'll worry about him later. We'll just sell him off. That's okay. Never had a boat like go, oh no, it's too far. I'll never be able to make it. But I guess it happens. So we're gonna put this here then. Buy our oil tanker. And always do maintenance on your boats. Like trains are important, but it's really important to have your boats repaired. And that is also too far, really. Hey Bob, new repair station for boats. Can you handle that? Don't worry, sir. I got it. Stick shack in the middle of the water. Yes. Well, ships are normally not too bad. Oh, yeah. Sorry, guys. I forgot about these things here. We need some boys. Because your boats are dumb. So you gotta have them as little waypoints. There we go. That's what I had to do. I never use boats, if you can't tell. And there you go. Go to the docks, we unload everything. And we just go back. Perfect. Yeah, we'll do multiplayer probably tomorrow, George, because Alpha's busy today, sadly. Let's go ahead and clone this ship. Get 2 of them running out in a second. We'll see how much money these guys start making. Boats do a fair amount. Again, passengers are a lot easier though. Oh, you didn't go to your concert? Sorry, man. Passengers are a lot easier. I mean, this town, for example, we can simply... Well, not that, because that's an incline. So we lower the land right here. Pretty sure it's not exactly what I intended, but it's alright. But you can bring them. You can actually use these guys here. Land sloped in the wrong direction. Damn, awkward. You can do locks, which are like bridges for boats. Also, our boat already broke down, which is awkward. God knows if they can path through that. Find out the hard way. But, man, there's aqueducts too. Oh man, I need to use boats more. How bad is air safety in this game? It's bad, Herpy. Real bad. Well, I mean, one of them already made it and got paid. And now we're rich again, so I assume that had something to do with it. But anyway, point is... and then you would just put your dock... like... somewhere. I think I need to actually have a canal here. Build a dock onto it. Yeah. And we need to raise this terrain here. Oh, the airport's in the way? What a jerk. That's our problem. How do you play in this game? It's pretty simple. Again, I've never really done boats, so I apologize for that. But anyway, something like that. Okay, as for planes, planes are like the easiest thing in the world. It's just they suck, especially early on. Later, like, this is your small airport. We actually can't build them anymore because it's too late in the game. So we have to start building a large airport. And that's the problem. Like, early on, the small airports really suck, and your planes are going to crash and burn and die, and it sucks. So let's go ahead and find a nice big town that doesn't have 100 airplanes on it, which is not going to happen, I don't think. Sure, I mean this town should be okay. Man, there's planes everywhere now. The AI's just gone nuts. It's craziness. Alright, well, we'll just do some basic ones. It doesn't really matter. I mean, we're not making any money anyway. So you want to build your airport, of course, close to their big stuff. You want to get as much coverage as possible. If that means that some people have to die, well, that's the price you pay, you know? Here's really simple. We're just going to flatten the land here. So just flatten this land. You can see people are dying everywhere because of airports. Totally cool and safe. Local authority. Yeah, so because we flattened all that terrain and sort of messed up their town, they're kind of angry at me. So I'm actually going to fix that the fun way, which is just I'm just going to buy them a bunch of trees. Yeah, look at all these wonderful trees, guys. Trees are cool, right? So now they're going to like me again. Just gonna extend this flat ground. Oh, they still don't like me, really? What's wrong with me, Nuthall? Let's do a medium advertising large. Fun local road construction, huh? No, we'll just do a large advertising campaign, that's fine. And we'll fund their roads as well, sure. Still hate me. Just need more trees. Now, part of it too is, of course, the enemy corporations are building stuff, and they're getting a good rapport. So it becomes harder and harder for you to get into places. Oh my goodness, still need more flatland. Okay, you need to be flats here. You need to be flats. I hate how big airports are. And they hate me again. Because I blew up so much stuff. Nuthall, please. Atrocious. Yeah, I've just killed probably billions of trees. Alright, that's it. I'm just going to show you the old-fashioned way where you don't give a crap about the town. Yeah. Alright, see this town? Whatever. So there's that. And here's this. These both suck, these placements, but you get the idea. So do a plane really simple. We want to click on the little depot here. I'm going to go new aircraft, pick something that looks nice. A helicopter, no. I'm going to get like something fast. Now, again, it's going to be a little tricky for you guys to see this. I can do this as long as I remember to close it. So here's our stats. We got cost, we got speed, passengers, bags of mail, running cost, blah, blah, blah. Big thing, max reliability, 61%. It was designed in 1933. That was 33 years ago, so it's a bit out of date. So we want to use something a little more recent. We can still get parts for it. And we want speed. I mean, this dart is awesome. 952 kilometers an hour. Done. It's very good. 91% reliability. Is that expensive? Yeah, it can hold a lot more passengers though. And 91% reliability is the big problem because a lot of people don't refit and sell their planes, and you have to, unfortunately, as time goes on. So let's just buy 2 of these for now. So we're going to go to, first off, always, you go to the hangar. and the airport. We're going to full load any cargo and unload everything. Because planes are really expensive, you have to do that. So now, I'm going to go to end of orders. We are going to go to the airport here, full load, unload, and then here, go and do our maintenance. Yep. Alright. And this guy, we're actually going to get a head start. We're going to go here. Full load. Okay, he's already off. Never mind. That's fine. Okay, so we'll maintain at the hangar. Go there, and then maintain again. You always want to maintain with your planes or everybody's going to die. That's literally how it goes, unfortunately. Send those off. So planes are really fast. I mean, we're going from here to here. We're almost there already. We're on just normal speed. They're awesome. The downside of the planes is they're very, very expensive. Now he's taking a full cargo right now. We can go ahead and do our information. So he cost us, what, like 50,000 to buy? Running cost is almost 10,000 a year. Reliability is slowly going down because we haven't repaired. And he's got 170 passengers and 35 bags of mail. Let's see what happens. See if he's worth the money. No. Not yet. Thanks, Herpy. Sorry, man. I'm so fucking tired, honestly. But it's alright. He didn't even pick anyone up. Yeah, we wait. It's gonna take a while because there's small cities and there's not a whole lot going on. But that's okay. In the meantime, I can show you some pretty cool trickaroonies for doing tracks. So let's learn those, shall we? How much money do I have right now? Lots. I just want a bunch of flat land. Oh, right here is perfect. Alright. So, cool thing we can do with tracks. We're actually just going to do... Well, we'll do a normal size train, I guess. Do a smaller one. Okay. So, we'll have, say... Just need that, and we need one of this. Right, the plane's off, so we'll see how much money he makes when he gets back. There you are. So let's just actually change my mind here. Let's just do a one track. This teaches us to be a little bit frugal, I guess, you know. So one thing we can do is... Oh, hang on. He's about to land, I think. Yeah. How much money is he making us? Okay, unloading. So $13,000. So, I mean, he's got to make like 5 trips to pay himself off. Bit rough, but again, whatever, it happens. Obviously, it goes a lot faster if you put them in a pop city. So let's say we're just going from here all the way up to... Say we go... Actually, I'm just gonna... Sorry, guys. No. Okay, I'm just gonna do that. Make it really simple. We're gonna go all the way up to here. Tartwood transfer. I hope I put that in the right spot. I did. So we're just going to build a tiny little train here. Just any old train. Let's see if we can get a fast one. Sort by. No, that's fine. Just want a fast train. This guy's fast. Nice. And we'll give him just a couple of just random cars. Doesn't matter. So, Mr. Train. Go to Tartwood South. Go to the transfer. That's it. That's all you do. Have fun. That's fine. So you can see, that's all he does. Back and forth. I mean, he would be delivering and dropping stuff off, right? Ideally. Very simple. Now, what happens if we got one track, because we don't have a lot of room, and we want to send two guys? Not going to happen, right? It's not. There's ways around it. So instead of having two tracks, we could actually have right here, we can have a junction. These are pretty fun. So what you want to do is you want to sort of have it go in all directions. We're going to spin it off here. I didn't need to go quite as far as I did, but that's okay. So we could have a whole separate track. We don't have to. That's what we could do. But instead, we actually only need to have it about, oh, yay far. And just rejoin. That simple. So, what we're going to have here is we're going to have a an entry signal here. So to enter, and then where's my? No, sorry, did that wrong. I want my entry signal here, and my exit signal here. Okay. So now let's see if this train can go off, shall we? Well, no, of course not, because I forgot my my other signals, which is totally fair. Look at my block signals here. Let's make these 3. Yeah, I mean, sleep is cool. And again, get them going in that direction. Now this guy made a dumb mistake. Let's put him back in. Okay, so he's going to go through. So watch what happens here. He's going to go in. Alright. And then he's going to go up. Now, we got a bit of a problem here. If you haven't noticed, uh-oh. That's not good. So how do we do this? How do we get these guys past each other? Alright. There's a way. So this guy is going to freak out in about 2 seconds. He's going to go, oh no, I don't know which way to go. It's true, you're sort of a derp. So you're going to come here. Now he's going to go this way, right? Now, how these work is we need, hang on, we need just another plain block signal here. Road vehicle night is getting old, yeah. So you can see they're bumping heads again, so we're going to have a little bit of challenge. That's okay. But how entry and exit signals work is an entry signal, see? He already figured it out. So what if we were to extend this? We could certainly have it run for a while longer. So say we can go all the way up here. We can still only have one track, essentially. But we actually have 2. And again, we're just going to put a couple block signals for funsies. So we could do an up-down here. But we're not going to. We're going to do an entry-exit. So how an entry-exit works, are the yellow ones here, is if a train is coming up to an entry. So you have to remember, it's like lights, right? So he's coming up here. You see how this one's red? It's red because the exit's red. Because there's a train currently using this line. Alright. So, now see it's green, so this guy can come. He can go, okay, I'm coming up, I'm going in. So he has the option to go either way. So, cool thing we can do if we're using that. We actually have this go straight through. And we're actually going to put a couple of these in. A couple of the exact same junctions. So let's do this. Oh, shit. Oops, sorry about that. And again, we're just going to have these extend up all the way. And they're actually going to catch up here at the same spot. So we're actually going to have this cut across. Couple block signals for Fonzie's. Hey, move you fucking train. I could hear Fonzie say that, yeah. Okay, yep, and yep. Alright, again, we're going to want block signals right here. What? Anyway, want them here, 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 and here. And then we want the exit signals. So we can actually put them a little further up, the exit signals. So we can go, say, here, 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 and here. Actually don't need this one. Alright. Now we're gonna make this a little bit more complicated soon. Alright. The first way we're gonna do this is actually, if you could return the depot, if you could return the depot, and you return the depot, that would be excellent. Alright, everybody get back in the damn depot. So, what we're going to do is this main track that we built, which is our one strip, we're going to actually delete the shit out of it. It's gone. Just forget about it. It's never existed. Alright. That's fine. I don't want that. So, let's continue the way we were before. So they're going to go here first. And they're going to come here. And they're going to take that. Now we're gonna stop this guy, actually. We're going to stop this guy. And we're going to stop this guy. So what's happened here? Why are they all taking separate paths? Well, this exit's red. No, it's fine. This exit's red because, again, this train is in two blocks right now. He's in the block behind this and the block in front of this. So this is red, telling people they can't come in here. However, the exit ones are red because there's a guy in here. What an exit tells an entrance is no. It says, no, you can't. You can't go in there. So when they're going to come here, they're going to come up. Yeah, ship one needs to get his shit together, I know. So they're going to come up here, and the green light, see, this is red right now, but it'll turn green when this guy crosses here. So let's, that was 15. See, so it's green now. Because what it does is it tells the train, okay, if you were to leave this station right now, there is an open slot for you. There's an open path. It's this one or this one. He's going to take the closest one, so he's going to go for this one. So we can actually get... We've now taken a single line station, and we've had it... We can have up to 5 trains on it. That's pretty good, you know? And that's actually a bit excessive. We certainly don't need 5 trains. Now we do have a little bit of a hold up here. This guy's going to be like, oh, I can't. He's going to freak out, and that's okay. these are things we can deal with. We just built this very basic, so we're going to have to send one of these back to the depot. Let him come out, which is fine. And now he can leave his depot. Alright, now we're going to stop everybody. Except this guy. I need him to come out real quick. And you'll see, once again, we're perfect. We're excellent. Everything's good. So here's the deal. We actually do the exact same thing. I'm going to hit delete here. We're going to hit the exact same thing on the opposite way. So let's go veer off in this direction. Go down. Now, we didn't put enough space here at the beginning, so we're going to make sure to put enough space now. We want an entry signal here. And, oops, sorry. So again, you're just going to go straight. That's not perfect. Not in love with it. So say we go like this. Alright. So you go straight down. So we need one here, one here, one here, and that'll be, well, we got 5 lines. We're not going to need all 5 though, for sure. So we're going to cut straight across, which of course doesn't work. So just relax there. It's fine. Okay, so this way. This way. And this way. Okay. We take these and we're going to go ahead and put our exit signals here, which is telling anyone if they go in here that there's a train here. So don't do it. Extend these a little more, and then again we're just going to rejoin these with you. And actually I need to put this one sort of like that. Point is, now we can have a ton of trains going on just a very small one like tile station. Sorry. Damn, I've fallen asleep. Alright, so let's go ahead and test that out, shall we? Let's see how many we can have going. I'm going to say we could probably have about 12 trains doing this. So, let's test my guff here. We have 5, 9, 10, 11, and 12. The only thing is we have to stagger them, unfortunately. So that is the downside. Alright, you return, you return. So we're gonna put a straightaway here. And we're going to go ahead and loop this way. And back down. Don't need to do this, but I am doing this now to make it a little bit simpler later on. So again, we gotta have our blocks coming this way here. Blocks coming this way here. A block here and here. Perfect. Now, we're going to make it so that these are only one way. So you can only come in on this side, and you may only leave on this side. Beautiful. Alright, let's see what we can get. Now we need to start getting these trains moving. I know. Road vehicle is dying, man. Alright. See what happens if we start doing all this. Oh shit. Alright, hang on. We made a mistake! Forgot to make these one way. That's one way, that's a two-way, that's this way. Alright, we'll be fine now. Alright. Perfect. Got a block signal telling them wrong one. Tell them they can come this way. Perfect. So that should clear everybody up. Let's see. Yeah, you can go this way, you damn fool. Maybe that turn's not big enough for him, actually. Yeah, certainly. That's what the problem is. Okay. Relax, bud. Just need to calm down. Everything's gonna be okay. There you go. There's a free path right behind you, man. There you go. So let's see if we can get 12 trains on this little track. Which, I mean, it's not little, but it is in the sense like these are only like single lanes, you know what I mean? Like, that's actually kind of crazy. We're gonna hit speed up here and watch what happens. Now the last thing we need is we need our entry signal right right here. Okay, and then we need block signals right here, 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 and here. And this guy's a damn fool. Oh, yes. Okay. Alright, so our only issue right now is I really need to hang on. Yeah, that's sort of the problem, board. We need to delete this. There we go. We figured it out. Okay. So we actually need to have our train thing back here one. That would fix all our problems. But I didn't think of it when I first built it. Because now that we've done that, we can again have our block signal here. And a block signal here. Actually, don't know about that one. Oh, they exploded. Not everyone's smart, man. Not everyone's smart. It's awkward. It's gonna take a while to clear that up. So, what happened there? Well, what happened is these guys are stupid. That's right, yeah. I forget how I get rid of these, actually. I haven't had a crash in so long. What do I gotta do, like, delete, or... Oh, there they go. Okay, they're cleared. I think everything's fine now. Yeah, everything's perfect now. Okay. So anyway, what happened, the reason why we had any issue whatsoever is also why I can get a ton more trains if I want, which I do. Okay. Yes, there's tons of stuff right there, guys. Let's try a block signal. Well, I didn't do anything, no. Man, frick. Gotta stop being tired. Repair station on the left, so... Yeah, well, we were actually fine. It's just the repair station is actually the issue right now. If I had to put it, say, here, for example, things may have looked very different. Get back in there, you damn fool. Sorry guys, fuck, I'm tired. Anyway, point is, you sort of see what I was getting at though. Like, you can use enter and exit signals to do some pretty cool stuff like this. Unfortunately, when you're tired and you're staring at this train like, what the fuck am I doing? Doesn't really work too well. But anyway, easy peasy, cool stuff you can do with trains. The easiest way to do trains is, of course, just like, fuck, you guys want me crazy. It's just this bad boy. There you go. Trains are done. But, you know, it's always better to have two, I find. Again, we have a very good setup right here. Like a setup like this, actually. Let's get our train here. Our little train. Oh, that's our enemy. Where was my super cool train thing? Somewhere. Here we go. So like, this train station is pretty sick. We got some really good stuff going on here. Like this track here, all these guys are making us tons of cash. We can go ahead and just clone literally as many as we want. Doesn't matter. And they're just all going to pump out. They're all going to just wait in line, do very well. Because we just have a really good setup. The easiest setup, again, is just to have a one way and then another way. It's great, it's simple, it's easy. And then we got this feeding from the woods to create goods here, and we're taking these all the way up. How is actually our coal operation going? Presumably decent, I mean... Yeah, I mean, things are going on. You can see somebody used to use a bridge to get over me. You can use bridges to go over, which is actually a pretty cool thing here. I'll show you. Pro strat. So if we were to say raise the land here, like a bunch. And then over here, so straight. So right here. I'm not sure if it was this high we need it, but anyway. Bridge not at the same level. Height difference minus 250 meters. Alright. Let's get working on that, boys. Height difference 200 meters. Alright, level that out. Not the same level. Height difference 200 meters. Oh, okay, that's not too bad. So I just gotta raise this 200 meters then. Presumably that's 200. Oh, I just created an island on accident. So this difference right here, 100 meters, so. That's awkward. We get there? No, not quite. How much do we need? Minus 50. So I just need to raise it one more time here. I don't know if I raise it or not. It's really hard to tell. We could do it from here. Almost. All right. So, I mean, we spent a lot of money, but the thing is, like, we have this money to spend, so might as well. So check this out, guys. Screw your everything, eh? Who even cares? That's right. We did that. That's just amazing. I love that. And we can go down one, actually. Why not? Who's to stop us? We can make bridges for days. Oh, that's so crazy cool. And then, of course, when you're not done being crazy, yeah, it's like nice bridge. We're just gonna like tunnel under it. Who cares? Just tunnel under that. So we can have like track come in here. Comes out there. There it is. I'm not sure if you can see it. Oh yeah, well, it's true. I don't own that railway. Fine. Have it come this way. Level out a little bit. Start bringing her down. That is just ridiculous. Like, completely unnecessary. But, like, totally awesome. Oh my brain! What? How? Frickin' sweet! How did that work? How is this working? Like, that's hilarious. I don't really know exactly. Anyway, interesting thing about bridges. They're a huge pain in the ass to get rid of. I'm not sure you can tell. Like a huge pain in the ass. You actually have to like delete the whole thing. But the cool thing is, if you do that and there's a train on it, sometimes the game forgets that it's not supposed to let you do that. Oh yeah, so like flooding the world, right? So you can just do this, by the way, when you have enough money. It's pretty fun. So if you like your boats, I mean, feel free to, you know, bring the boats a little closer to home. Like say you want to take a boat over the Ruworth here for some reason. Who cares? Just bring it in. Let's go and borrow like way too much money so I can just feed my need to flood the world. It's beautiful. And then it's just simple. You just like, bam, a dock right there. Oh, except the local authorities like pissed off. Oh man, sorry guys. I'm not sure if you can tell, but like, not enough sleep and a little too much work is starting to get to me. Starting to get to me in a bad way. Kind of way where you just fall asleep mentally while you're doing things, and I don't know. I apologize. Anyway, you all have a nice night. I'll catch you tomorrow as always, and hopefully we can do some kind of cool stuff. Talk to you then.